Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Short and Sweet 5-Minute Magazine. I'm Julian Maldonado, and you know what we do. We talk about 5 different news articles or topics for 1 minute each. All news and some opinion. Mine. Let's get it cracking. On ESPN.com, one of the top news topics is the Kyrie Irving situation in the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's right, Uncle Drew, rumor has it that he's saying that he wants out of Cleveland. I don't know why he would want to do that. He's been to the finals 3 times. He's got 1 ring. He's already ahead of the game at such a young career. Maybe it's a problem with LeBron James. He is known to be uncoachable, or maybe has so much pull that he believes that the world revolves around him. But Cleveland would not have had 1 championship, not 1, if it wasn't for Kyrie Irving. Okay? And though LeBron is the main horse there, he needs those extra components, and Kyrie is definitely one of those main extra components. And all the subtopic to that is, why would Kyrie Irving want to be going to New York? There ain't nothing in New York for you, homeboy. Nada. I'm sorry. I'm from the New York area, but New York as a team has nothing to offer. Nothing. Nada. You don't need to go there, homeboy, but we'll see how it goes. As far as I'm concerned, Kyrie Irving, do what's best for you and your family. You only get 1 career and 1 life, and don't waste it in New York, especially, you got to look at what's going on. Next topic is foods and our health. And I'm big on that. I'm big on diet and exercise, but something that I read up on is GMO, genetically modified organisms. They're in our foods. Do we know that only United States and Canada do not have labeling laws for these types of foods? And then we wonder why a poor person from Poland or El Salvador can live a longer life, healthier than an American or Canadian. This is all business. Can we not understand that we are eating the wrong things? And McDonald's definitely ain't the key to your health. Pay attention to what you're buying, and like Tony Cruz or my man Delroy says, I'd rather spend my money on the right foods today than on a doctor tomorrow. Watch out for those GMOs and watch for what you're eating. Next thing is praying over sickness. There are some people that truly believe that if I have cancer or if I have an issue that has arisen out of nowhere, I'm going to pray over it. Listen, doctors are not all evil. We need to pay attention. I have a parishioner that goes to church with me. His son was working on yard work. Kept complaining about, Dad, I'm not feeling well. Dad, I'm not feeling well. This guy's 20 years old, 19, 20 years old. God, father kept saying, come over here, let's pray. Come over here, let's pray. After a while, something hit him. They went to the doctor. He was admitted into the hospital with a collapsed lung. The guy could have died, young man. But the father was talking about, come here, let's pray. Maybe the prayer turned on the light bulb, saying, this ain't working, let's go to the hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. Faith can be sometimes the biggest hindrance if not applied properly. Why would a kamikaze bomber believe that that's his purpose in life and crashing his plane into a ship, or a jihadist blowing myself up to get into heaven? Way off, man. We need to pay attention and apply things properly in our lives. And praying is good, but after a while you gotta leave the house and deal with the world. And doctors are not all out to get you. Some of them really have good intentions. Real estate. There's read an article that said that in 2016, the average square foot of a home in America was 2,600 square feet. Where are you getting this number from? I just came from a road trip, drove through Charlotte, drove through Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh, Charlotte, Virginia. All I saw was small little homes. I don't even think they were 2,000 square foot with the garage. Where are they getting these numbers from? And then you're selling that to us, the commoner that's working every single day, thinking that we have to do all this to get a larger home. If that's the truth, why do we have so many people in these major metropolitans that are renting a basement, an attic, a garage to make extra money? How many 2,500 square foot condos do we have in these big cities that the average person can afford? Something's not right, man. We really need to educate ourselves and pay attention to what's going on, man. We don't need a large home, but we don't need it. Necessity is key when owning a home, all right? And buy the right home that fits you. And sometimes less is more. And politics, Trump is doing everything he can to turn our political landscape on his head. Sometimes he's right. He's put a hiring freeze on certain things. He's sealing off the border, thinking America first. I have a problem with a person that's born in America and says, why are we always saying America first? If I can't take care of myself, I can't take care of no one. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Till next week, peace.